Hare Krishna, welcome to Chaitanya-Bhagavatam reading. Jai Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupadashta Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj ki Jai, Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Jai Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupadashta Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Param Gurudev ki Jai. Jai Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupadashta Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Thakur ki Jai, Rupanuga Guruvar ki Jai, Vrindavan Das Thakur ki Jai. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Jai Chaitanya Bhagavat ki Jai. Mother Sachi prepared an offering for a Krishna, and after honoring the prasadam, Ishwarapuri sat in the temple room. Thereafter, Ishwarapuri became fully absorbed while describing topics of Lord Krishna. The Lord was satisfied to see his unprecedented symptoms of love, which he did not normally manifest due to people's misfortune position. Ishwarapuri stayed for a few months in Navadip at the house of Sri Gopinath Acharya. Everyone was overjoyed to see him, and the Lord would also regularly go to visit him. Seeing Gadadhar Pandit's tears of love, all the Vaishnavas felt greatly affection for him. As he was detached from worldly life since childhood, Ishwarapuri also felt similar affection for him. He had Gadadhar Pandit study a book that he had written named Krishna Lilamrit. After studying and teaching, the Lord went in the evening to offer his obeisances to Ishwarapuri. Ishwarapuri, happy to see Nimai, and thought he did not know him as the Supreme Lord. He still had love for him. Ishwarapuri smiled and said, "You are a big scholar. I have written a book about the characteristic of Lord Krishna. I would be most satisfied if you would tell me if there is any fault in it." The Lord replied, "Whoever finds fault in a devotee's description of Lord Krishna is a sinful person. Krishna is certainly pleased with his devotee's poetry, even though it is imperfectly composed. An uneducated person may chant Vaishnava, while a sober person will chant the proper form Vaishnava. But the Supreme Lord Krishna will accept both forms when they are chanted with devotion." At the time of offering obeisances to Lord Vishnu, a foolish person chant Vaishnave Namaha. This is improper due to fault grammar. And a learned person chants Vaishnava Namaha. This is correct form. But both achieve equal piety by their offering of obeisances. Because Lord Sri Janardhan sees the sentiments of the living beings. In other words, he sees the degree of devotion, or in other words, he awards the result accordingly. He does not see one's foolishness or intelligence. One who finds a fault with a devotee is himself at fault, for a devotee's description are meant only for the pleasure of Lord Krishna. Therefore, who will dare find fault with your devotional description of Krishna's pastimes? Hearing Nimai's reply was like a shower of nectar on the body of Ishwarapuri. He then smiled and said, "You will not be at fault, but you must tell me if there is any error in the book." Thereafter Nimai would daily sit with Ishwarapuri for 1 or 2 hours to discuss his book. So have a happy listening of Chaitanya Bhagavat and see you in the next video. Hare Krishna.